We're here at the PC Magazine Labs with Cisco Chang, the lead laptop analyst. He's going to show off the Modbook. There it is, right there. We've been waiting to get this in for a while. What's so special and cool about this thing?
Well, as many of you know, Apple does not sell a tablet on their iTunes store. So I mean their online store. So you're gonna
through the iTunes store.
or through the iTunes.
Those 99-cent tablets
right.
are.
So you can actually get one on the Apple site. But if you want a tablet, a Mac OS tablet, OWC now sells one. Otherworld Computing. What they did is basically they took apart a MacBook, basically tore off the lid, and put in a digitized screen like this one right here. And as you can see, it's Wacom digitized, so you can actually write on it as if it was a regular tablet.
So it's basically just a standard MacBook with the top ripped off.
Right, standard MacBook with the top lip ripped off. You can see that it has the optical drive here.
Yeah.
MacBook. It even has the eyesight camera.
Which is a little awkward.
Right, which is
slate tablet,
which is weird. But I mean, it comes into use when you're video conferencing or whatever. It has the basic ports that a MacBook has: DVI, 2 USB, headphone, all that jazz.
So my question, I mean, there are basically two kinds of tablets. There's the convertible and the slate, and the convertible has the keyboard on it. It's sort of like a standard computer with a touchscreen.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do a convertible tablet instead of a slate. I guess maybe it's a little harder to put in a hinge and then make it rotate. But this one works just as well. It's I guess it's lighter than it would be if you put in a rotating display.
But you hooked up the iMac keyboard on there, and it works just fine.
Yeah, iMac keyboard. Yeah, I even loaded Windows on it, and Windows recognized the tablet abilities.
Okay, so you put on Vista Ultimate.
On Vista Home Premium.
So Home Premium.
Right, so you can write on it as you would the Mac OS. Axiotron actually loaded a couple of apps on this. There's the Photoshop CS3, so you can use CS3 with the pen.
So when you buy it, it comes with Photoshop installed already?
Yeah, it comes with Photoshop installed. I'm not sure. I think you have to buy the license.
Okay.
It comes with a 30-day trial, as you know. Corel Painter, I think that comes standard. Art Rage, I'll launch Corel Painter. Well, this is Corel Painter right now. This is Art Rage.
So it makes sense to me that people would be interested in having an Apple tablet, being that Apple's sort of the #1 designer OS, right?
It definitely targets graphics designers.
Yeah. Okay.
As you know, most graphic designers use Mac OS, so this would be a great way for them to use a pen-based computer instead of their typical keyboard ones.
Okay. Yeah. And what's the availability on this? Is this available now?
This is available now. You could buy it only through OWC, Otherworld Computing. It starts at $22.79. They have higher configurations for $24.79. You could add, you could add RAM. You could upgrade to a bigger hard drive. Of course, you got to pay a little more. This thing runs a little hot though. So, you could actually hear the fans.
It's hot and loud.
Right. It's hot. It's hot and loud.
And which is funny because unlike the regular MacBook, this is something you're going to be holding your hands constantly.
Right, exactly. So I'm a little concerned about the heat issues here.
Okay, and we can expect a full review pretty soon on
full review probably next week.
Great, thanks a lot.
All right.